Hey, thank you, Joe. Thank you so much. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully we can grab your subscription as well. We go live every morning, do at least 100 push-ups, but we've been doing burpees, Mike Tyson, squats, all sorts of stuff. Hey, what's going up, Alex? What is going on? I'm doing some supersets here on back day. So we'll go back to here. Yeah. Setup is not good right now. There we go. Happy Friday, y'all. Doing some back. What's up, Mr. Burns? We'll get those in this evening. We'll get those in this evening. So what happened was, I came to the gym and like nobody is here. There's like 2 other guys here. And I was like, how can I not go live when there's nobody here to get in the shot? The music, I found out YouTube will just kind of censor out for you. So if you get a copyright strike, you have the option to delete the music, but you still keep the audio. Not sure how they do that. I really like this machine. I really like this machine because you saw when you pull down, the elbows come like, it curves like almost back toward your body, whereas just the regular bar, it pulls straight down. I like this machine. I feel like you get that crunch at the end of the pull by pulling inward. You get that squeeze, allows that squeeze. So I'm supersetting that. See it again. All right. So for one, I'm going to show you, it's got, you can see these, there's one set of handles, here's another. These are straight out, so it would be just like doing it on a bar. These are more at an angle, so it gives a different view. So this is the straight palm. This is more straight down like a bar, but it's still, elbows still come in. But this angled one, so I'm feeling, yes, it hits the lats, like it really crunches the lats. Hey, what's up, Jax? What is going on? Nathaniel J Burns hitting up for the moderation. Guys, don't be an animal. Wipe your machines down when you're done as well. And my system is go with the least affected part versus the most affected. So with that machine, I'm going to start with that little thing right there. Then I'm going to go to the handles. Then I'm going to go to the seat. Mac Daddy Death Jam, what's going on? Unk deadlift 350 easy. So things just got complicated. A bunch of people just came in, so we'll see how this continues to go. We'll see how this continues to go. Mr. Vince's channel are both growing, so I'm looking for folks who might be interested in helping out as channels grow. Mac Daddy, yeah, you know, it's not bad. Let me try to see what I can show without like getting people in it. You know, that's the one thing you don't want to do is get people in it. I got somebody over here, so I'm just gonna go back across this way. It's a really nice place. Nice job, Jax. Nice job on the lists. I think I'm just gonna put myself over here. Put myself over here. That way my camera's facing away from everybody. And I'm just gonna use 25 for these extensions. Yeah, Jax did the walk for water today. Fantastic. Let's try to superset this with a little bicep. Jax says 5 hours, but it could have been done in 3.5 if I didn't hang out with the store owner. Hey, that's all right. Keeps you the bomb. I ask because I notice how you show up to the live streams. Always positive and supportive. Thanks for that either way. I'm just gonna hold it here this time. There we go. RDLs. Yeah, I'm just trying to get more of the lower back, so kind of hyper, not going all the way down, but yes, indeed. Alex says Daddy's working it. All right, all right. Let's have some fun with this. See if we can get this going up and down, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. What's going on, Wild? How you doing today? It's all about that stretch. Folks, like and subscribe. Mr. Vincent does 20 push-ups for your subscription. Jack says, are my messages coming through? Comments, rather. Jack says, I did try saying I do speak with Mr. Vincent already on social media, but I'd like to discuss the logistics of it with him on social media. Fair enough. Fair enough. So I lost track if that was my fourth or not. So when in doubt, knock another set out. That's the lesson for kind of losing focus. It's not a punishment because we're still getting better for doing it, but focus matters sometimes. Focus matters. That's the measure twice, cut once. So a lot of times we don't get that extra to do. So this is the lesson, but do another one just for good measure. What's up, Javier? Time for tricep kickbacks. I did push downs this morning, so I may be able to get a little bit in. Build both sides of the sleeve. You want to stretch it from both sides for sure, Jack. Oh, that's what you're currently doing. Hey, it's not a bad idea though. You get a little bicep, a little tricep, never hurts. Get both sides of it. What else are you doing with that? Is chest day? shoulders. Nice. Yeah, that goes along with it. It's that press. Get some tricep, yeah. Triceps and shoulders. I did do chest yesterday on Monday. Hit 225 times 6, nice. Yesterday it was only 4, I believe it was due to inadequate rest in between. I would agree. If you went 225 for 6 on Monday, then you turned around, so muscles, even though you may not be sore, the muscles still may not be fully like ready for that. But still, to turn around and pop off 4, that's a good set. That is a great set. What are you building up to? Are you going like 135, 185, 215, 225? Like, what's your build up to the 225? Okay, she's doing it. Thank you, Kermit. CJ says, what's good? Good. Just checking in on my brother. Yeah, I hope all is good on your hang. Keep banging and stay strapped. I appreciate you, CJ. Thank you. What are you up to this weekend? You got any plans? We're still going to be going live on the weekends, guys. 5:15. I know it's early. I know it's the weekend, but something about getting it in when you just can, just because you can. That 275, yes. Is 275, is that going to be your max? Is that a personal best? That's fantastic numbers. So I'm trying to give you guys the angle on the, I'm kind of doing like a low pull, right in here, and really trying to squeeze in that area. Get a lot of this lat work today. 275 is fantastic numbers, Jack. You got this. If you're hitting that for 6 times, I would imagine if you just did 225 like a couple times to warm up, maybe jump to like 250, then 275, I think you were really close. I think you were really close. So I'm doing 5 palms up, 5 palms down. Gives you a little different hit. Nathaniel Burns says flowers while we're here all like the live. Now on my way to the room, which is where the dumbbells are located. Nice. Fantastic. What's there? The heavier dumbbells. What are you, what's the exercise now? If you just did the tricep kickbacks, what are you on? Some skull crushers or pullovers? From someone waiting on a waiting list for hernia surgery. Man, sorry to hear that, Liam. Hopefully you recover soon, but you're more than welcome to join the chat and share your story, support some other people while we support you. We'd love to have you hit the subscribe. That would be awesome. or just hit the like, it's all good. This feels good though. I can feel this in my back. It doesn't feel like crazy tight, but I can feel this in my back. And I'm not even going up in weight. I'm keeping it kind of slow, deliberate, and really concentrated on the squeeze. Mr. Burns talks about this a lot, time under tension sort of thing. So I'm not doing too crazy. Liam says your form is going to cause a few issues. Back straight, 90-degree angles. Thank you, Liam. I will work on that. Jack says, I will then go to the front raises, lateral raises. Whew, you're doing a full thing. Yes, skull crushers is, I would say, dumbbell French press. Okay. All right. Liam, where are you coming to us from? Lower your quads, straighten your back, let the resistance do the work. Where are you coming to us from, Liam? The UK, nice. Love to have you in the chat. Got a couple other people from across the pond showing support to the channel as well. Do you have fitness content as well on your channel, or what do you got going? Well, Yusuf, show six pack. That it's not that kind of channel, sir. Let me swing this over here. Jack says north, middle, south. No, I used to be a champion in Summit 25 years ago. What is Summit? Forgive the ignorance. Fitness channels I just enjoy. Fair enough. Fair play to that. All right. So I'm gonna try to get the form that you're talking about, Liam. So you're talking about really like a 90-degree squat. All right. So you're talking about way down here. Let the resistance do all the work. Impressive, Liam. Olympic wrestling, nice. Nice. Feel it in the core, yeah. Definitely a lot in the legs as well, but it wasn't bad. Wasn't bad at all. So just getting lower to it. Good deal. Thank you for the knowledge. This is what we're talking about when we're talking about trying to build this channel, is supportive people being constructive. There's nothing out of pocket about that, but you know, we get so many people in the chats that come in and they're not giving anything positive. So cheers to Liam for that. We appreciate it. Let me get some wipes, because like I always say, wipes. Indeed, Mr. Vincent, says Mr. Burns, if you can work off an invisible seat, you always train your core. Good advice. Good advice. That's very true, because you really got to get that in. So it did force me to kind of be a little bit more upright rather than possibly leaning forward. What did Jack say? Thoughts on Tom Aspinall and Patty the Batty Pimblett? Nice. Can't knock his Scouser out. And Espinal would beat Jones. Nice. Different ages, though. Isn't that always the fun part about having conversations about fighters, is when we're talking about who could beat who, but when it's just different primes. All right. I'm going to see if I can make this work. I want to get a bit of forearm curls on the Smith machine. So I'm just trying to really get a nice long hang, and then curl here, nice long hang. So we'll see what we can get. This is with no weight on here. Nathaniel Burns says, Liam, is it your first time in the chat? It's the first time I know of Liam being in the chat. But isn't it great to have that sort of wisdom and supportive energy? I don't think I can do these with this bar. So I'm just going to do my 4 here, and then we'll switch over to the 4 here. Liam says, can you do a 360 with weight? Hold it forward, bend elbow up, lower elbow inward, lower elbow downward. Hold it forward, bend elbow up, lower elbow inward, lower elbow downward. Is it kind of like that? I don't think I've seen or heard that one before. Forward, bend elbow up. Am I bending? and then coming up, lower elbow inward, parallel in between. So more like this. Arms straight, but the elbows are just guiding the direction. Nick Gradowski. I'm going to do another set and then see if I can make sense of what Liam's saying. I'm sure he's explaining it right. Flex arm in and out. Yeah. I love it. There's an old couple here, a lady walking through the gym with a cane. Goes to show, like, if you want to do it, it can be done. The USNY to be exact. Is he a UFC fighter? Jax? Where is this person from? That's not a cane, that's a ninja stick. Hey, what's up, Jordan the Gamer? Jordan's coming to us from Washington State. Subscribed just yesterday. Welcome back, Jordan, indeed. Welcome back, Jordan, indeed. How's everything going? Jordan, we got Liam in the chat from the UK. He's kind of giving me some tips while I'm here in the gym. Got Jax in the chat, and Mr. Nathaniel J Burns on the ones and twos on the wheels of steel. Hey, what is going on? 1, 2, 3. What is going on? Any high ropes to tug down over your shoulders. Great. No. No, that sounds amazing though. Core fitness. That's what I need more of, is that core. Usually over your back, over your shoulders. Like so. It almost has the feel of like climbing the rope without, I guess, going off of the ground. Liam, I wish you had this stuff on your channel. Eventually you can run 10 miles per hour for like 5 miles non-stop. That is that wrestling. That is that wrestling. Now pulling down, rope behind you. Okay. Liam, definitely a wealth of knowledge. We appreciate this. Pulling down over your shoulder. Is it hand over hand or is it just one hand at a time? Left ankle, right ankle. Mr. Burns asked, is that twisting? Jack's 4-time All-American, 2-time NCAA champ, and he wrestled internationally. For some reason, I thought he competed in the Olympic Games, but I guess not. He's one of the most accomplished heavyweight wrestlers in the U.S. Wow. Is he doing MMA or anything now, Jax, or where's his career now? Or is he still competing Olympic level? So pull down on the rope, right ankle. Swap shoulder, left ankle. 10 each, nice. Kin Shinobi, all right. Jordan, this is a fantastic day. This is a fantastic day. Anytime like you can be in an air-conditioned room and lifting weights and all that stuff, I mean, how fantastic is that? How's your day going? Any new content you're putting out? Liam, we're gonna have to request you put some instructional videos out on your channel. I need to see some of these. Jax, however, Gable Stevenson is now training MMA, so we shall see where he goes with that. Nathaniel says the same thing. I got to see this, Liam. I saw a guy the other day. He was wearing a shirt. Actually, no, his name was Gable, and I asked him if it was any relation to the Gable grip, the wrestling Gable grip, and he said, yep, his dad was a huge fan, and so he named him after, the Gable grip. I was like, how cool is that? Where are you moving to, Jordan? I said he can't hernia, can't do rowing, can't do lifts, can't do resistance down, can only do push-up and running and cycle. Oh man, that's tough. That is tough. Might post a couple clips here recent soon on games you've been playing. Nice. Nathaniel's asking Jordan, is English your second language? Liam says, 1 year been waiting on the op. Man, that is crazy. Tread of Liberty. Yes, we're doing a little forearms today. Doing a little forearms. Inguinal. Boy, that is a long wait, Liam, to get on the list, or to be on the list and have to wait that long, especially for a surgery like that. I can't imagine if you needed like an organ or something. That list would seem to be infinite. At Liam, even without the weight, we'd love to see you do your thing at Impact Athletics Association. Tread of Liberty, I thought so. Good form. Thank you. Thank you much. I'm going to try to put this thing up without knocking the phone over. And again, I'm going to wipe this stuff down. I bet it's annoying, Liam. I bet. I bet y'all thought that was me for a second, huh? No, it just happens to be another guy with dreads in here. One of the 4 people in here just pulls. Well, it's good that it's not in pain. Mr. Burns says nah. All right. What's up, Aiden? What's going on? What is going on? I think I'm going to retreat back to that corner and try. I speak English as my first language, but I have a hard time understanding. Moving further south from Spokane. Okay, so you're still going to be in Washington. Got you. Got you. Alright, so I'm looking at just doing these. So, if there are any thoughts on doing this, I could probably get up with sit-ups still, but not too many. Thoughts on the chav aesthetic? What is the chav aesthetic, Jax? Jordan says, welcome back, Aiden. Loving it. So the last time I did a check still a thing, thought it was Roadman now. Chavs. What are... Aiden, you just liked and subbed? Okay, Aiden, I'm gonna get 20 push-ups for you, because that's what we do. For subs you get 20 push-ups. What are chavs? It's in England style, Mr. Vincent. Okay. UK rednecks. Okay. All right. I didn't know there was such thing, but okay. Would UK rednecks be like the equivalent of what Brad Pitt and the Gypsies were in Snatch? Is it that sort of thing? Or is it even different than that? Let me get this second set in. I'm going light with the weight. Lower classish. Aiden says, how's your day been? Day has been great. Not quite, but just as scummy. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair play. Jordan, have a good night. I'll try to catch you later tonight if you go live. Much love. It's only 6:30 for you. It's 6:30 here as well, so yes. Jack says you see them in certain areas such as council estate housing and inner cities. I thought rednecks was just something subjected to the U.S. Oh, but you usually don't stream. Okay. Not beneficial nonetheless. Fair enough. Aiden, let me get these 20 push-ups for you. Let me get these knocked out. They're rednecks, but they think they're better than you. At least rednecks know they're rednecks. Thank you, Aiden. New to the chat, like and subscribe. Mr. Vincent does 20 push-ups for your subscriptions to Impact Athletics Association. This is true. This is true. All right. That last line, Liam, gets me. At least rednecks know they were rednecks. This is true. There's a lot of pride in that as well. A lot of pride. You see the shake in this hand? No, I'm not at the YMCA. I'm not even sure. I don't think I've ever been in a YMCA. I don't think I've ever been to a YMCA. Now, about a mile from here, there's a YWCA, but not a YMCA. Jack says the difference is music and style, but similar behavior. Rednecks listen to country. Chavs listen to garage music, grime, and drill rap, which is just horrendous. Yes, okay. No one respects the chat. I got to like Google it or find some example of it. I don't know why it cracks me up, but you know, they're gonna be proud of what they are, and that's what it is. Oh, that's hilarious. Many of them live off benefits. Mr. Burns with the cold face. There we go. Heavy duty Josh. What's going on, Josh? Where are you coming to us from? Those fives were a little light, and I'm gonna attempt fate by going up to the eights for the forearms. It's not that they're super heavy or daunting, but it's anytime I do like heavyweights with that, they would rob your hand and film it, probably with your camera. Yeah, the eights aren't terrible, but what it does is it'll have my forearms cramping tomorrow. Last time I did forearms, I was throwing up gang signs for half the day after. Heavy duty Josh, just be like you, man. Just be like you. You are good on how you are, but we can certainly support and build each other up. So be like you, man. Nobody else is better at it. Look, there is nobody on the planet that is better at being you than you. So however you decide to make that you, that's what it's going to be. But nobody is better at being you. My coach told me, if you don't lift the weight to 90, you didn't lift the weight. All right. I'm going to show you the guys. This hand is shaking. Look at that. Jack says, no need to be negative. You're sabotaging yourself speaking negative. Yeah, man. You're in a space. This channel is built to help build people up. Jax is super supportive. Nathaniel super supportive. And then we've had Liam, his first time in the chat, super supportive, giving us his support, his experience, all that stuff. So be the best you that you can be. Let me wipe these down. 1% better, yep. I think there's a bunch of chavs in here. They turn the music into something else. It was chilling. The only negative you should be focused on is the eccentric motion of your lifts. Facts. And the negative you're getting out of your subconscious. Alright, pardon me while I throw this away. All right. Hey, Dwayne, what's going on? 1% better. That's right. Facts. That's all you can get. That's all you can get. Liam says, if I'm at a gym, I would love for someone to come over and tell me something I could do. Absolutely. Absolutely. And to your point, Mr. Liam, when you're bringing it like the way you brought it, very instructional, very supportive, and very thorough, there's no room to decipher that wrong. That was nothing but supportive, and we've had enough people come into the chats. Anybody who's on social medias, everybody seems to jump in and knows a bunch of stuff, but nobody seems to know how to explain it or even bother. They just want to drop a negative bomb and hope that it works. So we don't do that here. Something is better than nothing, right? Absolutely. I've never played with kettlebells before. I just thought I would do some alternating curls with them. "90 degrees, monk shoes it, yes." Do I play basketball? No, I'm terrible at basketball. Make your stance 90 degrees. That is a crazy stance to be doing curls out of, Mr. Liam, I gotta say. I may have to go way down on the weights for that. That is everything core, that is everything legs. That's a fantastic challenge, I like it. Core, yeah. If a farmer is facing drought due to lack of rain, the farmer could sit there and be negative and do nothing, or he could do a rain dance. Will the rain dance work? Perhaps not. But he did something. He tried something. Right. Because in that moment, don't die wondering. Does he die later in life wondering if he could have saved that harvest by at least doing the rain dance? Alright, I'm going to try what Mr. Liam is posing here. So are you saying sitting here? That's even at 90 degrees, that is an incredibly deep position to be curling out of. God or a higher power is more likely. Work the core. I believe that's going to be our catchphrase for Mr. Liam. Work the core. 90 degrees, work the core. God or a higher power is more likely to give you rain if you do something rather than sit there and do nothing. Okay, Mr. Liam, so are you saying that I should be down here and curling, or how does that work? How does that work? I'm going to jump to this next set. and see if we can figure it out from there. Makes sense, right? 90 degrees, work the core as long as you are holding center mass. Yes, that's the part. So I'm just trying to make sure I'm not dim. Chief Element says, is that real weight, brother? Feel it from the groin to the neck. Yes, Chief Element. It's real weight, but what are we calling real weight? So, in the physics sense, yes, it's an actual real weight. But if we're just talking about I can lift more than that, then maybe that might not be it. You might get a hernia. Fair enough. Don't put me on a list. I can't be on a list. Chief Element, where are you coming to us from? Jax, I have to go now. Stay blessed and anabolic. I will potentially speak with you tomorrow. Absolutely, Jax. Have a fantastic night. We appreciate you in the chat. Absolutely. Nice, Virginia. Chief Element. So, Chief, do you play sports, or do you go to the gym? Do you do calisthenics? What kind of lifestyle, fitness, health, and wise do you live? Core man, you will find that you can lift anything because you are grounded. I'm gonna really take this to heart. A little bit more core work. Absolutely, I appreciate all this, Liam, especially from such high level athletics and accomplishments. Renee Valentino says, hello. What's going on? You're back today. Core training is circuit training. Chief Elements, I just walk my dogs daily. Hey, exercise is exercise. Exercise is exercise. And everybody has their own path on what they like to do. Nothing wrong with that. What I am doing is I'm playing around. I've never lifted like kettlebells before. Have you ever made myself a circuit like jumping jacks, push-ups, squats, plank sort of circuit where you just hop from one to the next? Yeah, we try to put things like that together when we go out to the park and box them in so we're on a time constraint as well. So you get a minute to do each thing, and then there's a minute rest at the end of it. Like a mile run in between the rest. No, never that circuity. Never that much of a circuit. That is a crazy rest. That is a crazy rest, Mr. Lamb. But then again, if you're talking Olympic level athletics, that's probably not so crazy. Probably not so crazy at all. But for the pedestrian person such as myself, no, I have not. Keep the beeps up. Is that the heart rate? Hey, how you doing? I've got this kind of angle, so I'm trying not to put everybody in. She used you. Can't even rest in the evening, can you? What's going on, man? Well, here's the thing. There was a little bit of time that I had. So I was like, what am I going to do with this time? So I was like, let me just get to the gym real quick. I'm glad that I did because we got Mr. Liam in the chat. We've had a couple new subscriptions. Mr. Burns is on the 1s and 2s on those wheels of steel. And I'm about on my last set. Mr. Liam, I hope that we can get your presence in our chats on a regular basis. Really appreciate having you in the chat. You just got kicked out? Huh. How you doing, She? What's going on today? All right, Mr. Liam. Well, we go. Let me put those down. We go 5:15 every day, Monday through Monday. We go 5:15 a.m. every day, and we'll do at least 100 push-ups. So there's also squats. Sometimes we'll do burpees. Sometimes there's Mike Tyson's. There's jumping jacks. So a lot of things that you might enjoy and can help in on the chat as well. Main reason I like these types of channels just naturally makes me want to. There you go. There you go. So, Mr. Liam, before my phone dies and before we get up out of here, I owe you 20 push-ups. So we're gonna do these 20. And I can't run a mile in between, but I will get these done. Liam, your videos are wild. Always got videos nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Turn shoulder. 15. Turn shoulder. How? Turn shoulder. 16, 17, 18, 19. Left down, up, right down, up. He has a torn shoulder. I'm gonna have to work on those. I gotta see some of these. I gotta see the videos. Gotta see the videos. Hurts the shoulders. Well, Mr. Liam, I'm definitely gonna check out the content that you got going on. Like doing dips. Very close when it comes to that. Love it. All right, guys, they are about to close up, so I'm gonna close up shop and sign off for now. So we got Liam's push-ups, we got somebody else's push-ups as well. Anybody else, if you subscribed, definitely hit us up and I'll knock out those 20s for you as well. But in the meantime, we are going to see you in the morning. I appreciate it, Mr. Liam. Thank you, sir. Guys, I hope this finds everybody in your place, pursuit or beginnings of total health and fitness. And we like to say here, HWPO, and that means hard work pays off. And this is the Impact Athletics Association. Did I miss Aiden? Or Aiden is the one that I did the push-ups. Yes, it's Aiden and Mr. Liam. Got it. All right, Mr. Burns. I thought I missed somebody. I was like, all right, let's not do that. But okay, guys. So Liam says BWFC is your football team. Bolton Wanderers. I'm gonna check them out as well. I'm going home right now to check it out. So I'm gonna shower, shake, and do a little surfing. Guys, have a fantastic night, and we will see you 5:15 a.m. Have a great one. Ow.